If you have been subscribed to this channel, you definitely must have heard some of the latest in the past 48 hours. But this update is very important. Still on justice for Mohbad. Now that the government failed us on autopsy and toxicology, and Mohbad's father needs a private bond to be done, and also Wunmi is being dragged, and the law is going to be behind Mohbad's father to make sure that Wunmi gets DNA done. Now, there is someone very, very important in the life of Wunmi, because this person somehow found a way to penetrate justice for Mohbad. I'm talking about Iyabo, aka Queen Mother, aka Shekpeteri. She found a way to infiltrate this justice for Mohbad. But in between, she played her hands, and what we saw is so troubling. In fact, it seems as it is right now, Iyabo, well, you all know, like I said in previous analysis, that when you back someone up and it gets to a point, you realize that you will be dealt with. What you do is to quickly, what most of people like this person do is to quickly throw you out like, oh, sorry, we were mistaken. We did not really know that this individual is like this. This is how they operate. So as it is right now, is there a U-turn from Iyabo to Wunmi? Yes, Wunmi and Iyabo, people are saying that they are one and the same, that Wunmi is part of those queens, those transformer queen that Shekpeteri, aka Queen Mother, raised up, trained alongside her daughter. Pictures are flying all over social media, videos of Yabojo's daughter with several, she is with this person, with that person, and her mom has found a way to make sure that our mind is focused on the same kind of people like Mohbad, musicians, those that are in the music industry. The same way Wunmi attached herself to Mohbad and eventually brought about the demise of Mohbad. They said her daughter is also being used. She's with one, I don't know, one African nation, maybe is it Uganda or whatever, with one of the singers there. She's going all over the place with that particular person. Now, those are private things, those are adults, but at the end of the day, these things are linked to our reality as it is. Linked to our realities. What is the role of Iyabo in justice for Mohbad? That is what our guest is going to deal with. And you will be hearing what you have never heard before. This is deep, explosive. It will blow your mind out of proportion. What you will be getting to hear from this one is something that you have never heard before. Do not forget to like and share. Don't forget to tap on the subscribe button. You can also tap on the thanks button to encourage this channel to do more. Let's get right into it.
I bet, hey, mommy. Hey, mommy, sha. I've been talking for years. Mo rántí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo kọ́kọ́ sọ ní 2007, 2000 and ìgbà tí Facebook ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ gangan. First video show, first live video. Ṣé ń gbọ́? First live video. Mo pẹ̀lú àwọn tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe first live video lórí social media. Àsọ̀rọ̀wé ìgbèlú ní njọ́ náà. Ṣé ẹ̀yin tó bá rántí ṣe rántí? So Facebook wá ń sanwó, ẹ wá rò bí mi àti yín àwọn set, ẹ ní ṣoríire. Ìyá yín ò ní jèrè ní ẹ̀ kankan. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú àwáyé wá pòfo. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè, ẹ̀yin ọmọ àdánù, ẹ̀yin ọmọ tẹ́ jẹ́ nǹkan kan. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú, ẹ̀yin ọmọ pa bí Wunmi, bí àṣànà. Owó ra bra ni. Ìwọ náà ti wà, ó ti rìn topless, olórí burúkú. Ó bá rìn wòwò. Ọkùnrin tó máa dú ẹ, wọ́n máa dú ẹ pamọ́ ni. Ó wọ aṣọ brown, wọ yẹn bó ṣe things fall apart. Ọyàn ó wá sọyàn di things fall apart. Ó kó mélòó gan ló ti dó, ẹ wo bí ṣe ń bèrè pé kó mélòó ló ti dó. Ẹ tó sọ pé wọ́n pín transformer látàyè brown láti ìgbà tó wà 10 years. Abẹ́ ẹ̀rọ yàn ni. ó wá sọyàn di things fall apart ṣé òun lọ ìwọ náà wọ bra ni àbò wà topless àbọ̀ ọ̀nà ẹ ti jomi jòkè ni èwo ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ aṣáná olórí burúkú olófò ọmọ àlè ọmọ àdánù ọmọ tó máa ṣọ́kú mọ́ ìyá ẹ̀ lójú tó bá ṣe ṣọ́kú mọ́ Jùmọ̀kẹ́ lójú bẹ́ẹ̀ lè tó gbé dání náà ṣe máa ṣọ́kú mọ́ ẹ lójú ìtọ́wọ́ ọmọ kan náà nìwọ òbí kan náà ló dá lóró. Now Ìyábọ̀ sọ pé kò sí kámẹ́rà abẹ́ gbọ́ mi Ìyábọ̀ sọ pé kò sí kámẹ́rà nínú ilé yẹn èmi ò gbé Lẹ́kì mo ní nǹkan Lẹ́kì ni mi ìgbé bẹ́ẹ̀ Lizzy Anjorin gbé Lẹ́kì Lizzy Anjorin analyse fún wa àìmá gbé Lẹ́kì mi ṣé ń gbọ́ mi mo ní àwọn èèyàn ń bẹ̀ dáadáa Parkview Ìkòyí VGC àbí Ìkòyí Victoria Line gangan ṣé ń gbọ́ mi mo ti ṣèwádìí wọ́n ti sọ fún mi ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ yẹ kí gbogbo yín fetí yín gbọ́ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi kẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n pé bàbá ńlá irọ́ ni Ìyábọ̀ aláyà gbígbẹ abájọ náà kò rí bá ti ṣe kòró náà gbégbá àwa wítọ́ ẹ fi ń kọ̀ǹpé mi tó bá bí ìyá láyà ẹ̀dá ẹni kó fárí ẹni kó dán orí ẹ̀ kó jáde bí ṣe jáde ṣé wọ́n ti pọ́ tèkì mi ní years kí n tó ṣe yín mi ìfẹ́ ṣe yín gan mọ́ ẹ̀yin fans lẹ́ni kí n lọ ṣe mi ìfẹ́ mo fẹ́ gba refund gan ẹ jẹ́ kí n sòtọ́ fún ilé ni £2,600 mi mo fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn wọ́n ní wọn lè refund ẹ̀ because wọ́n ti yọ èyí tó wà níbẹ̀ ká ló lè ṣe refund ni mi ní ṣe mọ́ kí n sòtọ́ fún ilé ni àbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi mo ti gbójú jáde mo ti dán rí mo ti jáde láì lo jewelry kankan Ìyábọ̀ tó bá ṣọ́ fún yàrá ìyá ẹ̀ gbójú jáde báyìí ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé pátá super ted lè bá fi ń wa táyà títì ẹ̀yin urgent 2k ẹ̀yin awáyé má ṣe rere ẹni kúre ṣé mi jọ ọ̀rá gùntàn lójú yín mo jọ ọ̀rá gùntàn lójú yín àbí skin kan ni my skin is skinning rí ni ikú pàyà yín ìyá tó fòbo ẹ̀bí yín tán ṣe waste of sperm ikú pa á náà ẹ jẹ́ kí n play fún yín mo ń bọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ ní kò sí kámẹ́rà ẹ bá mi listen sí nǹkan tí Lizzy Anjorin sọ bí báyìí Lizzy máa ń ṣe meeting ní landlord Ìyábọ̀ máa ń ṣe meeting àwọn tó renters Ìyábọ̀ rẹ́ǹtì ni Lizzy Anjorin ló jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé Ìyábọ̀ ò ra ilé yẹn ó rẹ́ǹtì ẹ̀ ni ọ̀dọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ ni màá ti kọ́kọ́ rí pé wọ́n ń ṣe ìṣílé rented house ṣé ń gbọ́ mi Lizzy ni tó bá ń ṣèpàdé àwọn landladies and landlords Lizzy ni so Lizzy ló máa fún wa ní right definition of camera àbí kò ní camera ẹ jẹ́ ká play ẹ̀kẹ́ gbọ́ ìjọ tí Ìyábọ̀ ní kò sí camera tó ṣe show yẹn ìjọ kejì ni Lizzy ṣe show yìí ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ẹ máa gbọ́.
Tell you something about estate in Lekki kò sí ilé kan ní Lekki kò sí ilé kan tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ẹ̀rà ẹ máa rà pẹ̀lú kámẹ́rà tó bá jẹ́ pé ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ lè dílé kámẹ́rà. tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ́ o tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ́ ilé yẹn o ẹ lè dílé kámẹ́rà tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ́ ilé yẹn o ẹ lè dílé kámẹ́rà bọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé ilé tẹ́ ẹ rà àbí tẹ́ ẹ rẹ́ǹtì gbogbo ilé náà máa ń ṣe kámẹ́rà sí pátápátá ẹni ilé tí ò bá ní kámẹ́rà estate ò ní jẹ́ kọ́ńtà. I'm giving you this expo ṣẹ́rí building Mohbad yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé mẹ́wàá ni builder yẹn mẹ́wàá ló kọ́ ẹni tó bá lè lọ sílé Mohbad ẹ wo structure lé Mohbad gangan yẹn ẹ wo orú structure yẹn kẹ́ ẹ kà Eka, tẹ́ bá ti kà, ẹ wo ilé kejì kẹta, ẹ bẹ̀ lọ́hùn pé do they have camera inside? Tó bá ti ní yes, ilé ọmọ yẹn ní camera. Àṣírí mo sọ fún yín. Gbogbo developer pátápátá tí ilé ò bá ní camera, nobody is buying. Ẹni tó bá wá rà tó.
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Now, nǹkan tí Lizzy sọ mi bá ní pé gbogbo ilé ló máa ń ní kámẹ́rà àfẹn tó bá kọ́lé ara ẹ̀. Ṣé dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Mohbad ra lé ni? Kò kọ́lé yẹn. Ó ní kò sí building tí ó sí kámẹ́rà. Ó ní ó máa ń rà pọ̀ mọ́ kámẹ́rà ni. Now, ẹ má gbàgbé pé Wunmi jẹ́ kó yé wa pé Mohbad ò ní sinmi to the extent pé kò kí lè jáde kúrò nínú ilé. Abẹ́ gbọ́ mi. Mohbad tí ò ní sinmi tí ò kí lè sùn tí Wunmi sọ fún wa. Ipò fẹ́ wá attack ẹ̀. Ni ò wá ní kámẹ́rà nínú ilé, á lọ ra lé ṣákò ní kámẹ́rà. Iyabo, ṣó ti gbọ́nsìn. Lizzy ló sọ. Bó tẹ̀lé pé Lizzy, chief landlady, ìwọ chief tenant. At least bó tiẹ̀ lọ meeting. Lizzy bá wọn lọ meeting. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé kámẹ́rà wà nínú ilé yẹn. Iyabo, wá bọ́ síta kó wá challenge nǹkan tí Lizzy sọ yìí. Because òun sọ pẹ̀lú pressed chest yẹ pé kò sí kámẹ́rà. Ó ní goddaughter ẹ sọ fún ẹ. Why are you so particular in destroying this justice, Iyabo? Just because you are not getting your way with Naira Marley. Why are you destroying this justice? Why are you lying with your depressed chest to come online to tell us there is no camera? You are evil from the pit of hell. That is why I dislike you from the pit of hell. Gbogbo ìgbésí ayé Wunmi, you are too wicked. You said it, and I quote, "Oni bully nìyẹn. O lẹ́yìn tí wò bá ti nífẹ̀ẹ́, wàá bully ẹ̀. Ayé àtijọ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n bí yálà ìyá ẹ̀dá kò bully ẹnì kankan lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ́. Wọ́n bí pọ̀ rí yálà ìyá ẹ̀dá. Kò bully èèyàn kankan lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ́. Ìgbà tí ò sí social media ló lè ṣe yẹn. Ìgbà tó fi pò fáwọn ọba ní kòwó, òun fẹ́ sùn lẹ́lẹ́, òun dún sùn lẹ́lẹ́. Ìgbà tó ń jí wọn dó, tó ń fi ń ṣe èkó àlejò, tó fi ń suppress òtútù, ìgbà yẹn ló lè ṣe yẹn. Wọ́n bí pọ̀ rí yálà ìyá ẹ̀dá. Mi ìmọ̀ ẹ tó fẹ́ gbé wá. Ẹ bá mi dìyẹn mú. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé Iyabo sọ fún wa pé Mohbad ò nílé. Abẹ́ ìrántí, mo tún fẹ́ play nǹkan kan fún yín sìn kẹ́túgbọ́. Ẹni sùúrù. Ń bọ̀. Má play nǹkan kan fún yín sìn. Má play nǹkan kan fún yín. Yeah. Má play nǹkan kan fún yín sìn. Ń bọ̀. Ń bọ̀. Bella Shmurda gangan confirm bí ẹlẹ́nu asín. Ó confirm bí pé Mohbad ralé. Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó pera wọn. Ń bọ̀.
All these Malians. Wèrè, ibo ló wà? Kí ló wá fún? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ó wálé? Àìdèjàre, ó wà ọkọ̀ ń gbádùn ni, I'm a big man now. I'm a landlord, I'm a big man now.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́.
Big man. You dey for us, abi?
Ṣẹ́gbọ́ kan tó sọ. Abẹ́ gbọ́. Màá tún bá yín play. Ṣẹ́gbọ́ kan tó sọ. Ó ní you are a big man now. You are a landlord now. Okay, kókó ṣì lọ TikTok. Kò ń yéri street. Big man landlord. Thank you. Màá tún play fún yín. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ pay attention sí statement Bella Shmurda ń bí báyìí. Màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún yín. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ pay attention kan sí statement Bella Shmurda ń bí báyìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play fún yín. Ó ń bọ̀. Ẹ ní sùúrù. Mo fẹ́ play nǹkan kan. Ẹ máa gbọ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
Who else do you have romance with? Mohbad. I should call him.
Yeah, call.
Another way, you know.
Is he on your album?
It's not my album. All this Malians.
ṣé ń gbọ́ lady yẹn interviewer ni ó ní ta ló fẹ́ pè ó ní I want to call Mohbad ṣé ń gbọ́ ó ní that one na another wèrè interviewer yẹn wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé is she on your album ó ní no, it's not in my album ó wá sọ statement kan ó ní that's their Malians, I don't like it ó fìbínú sọ gan ni so ẹni tó ti jẹ́ pé ó ti 8 Malians sínú nǹkan tó mú nìyẹn tó fi jẹ́ pé ìgbà tó sọ pé Mohbad kú olórí burúkú ẹlẹ́nu asín yìí kò béèrè pé kí ló pa the next thing tó update ni pé gba station lọ́kọ́ lọ report rẹ̀ ṣe rí pé gbogbo wọn jọ working náà dín ní up till today Bella Shmurda ò bá wọn débi tó ti ń ṣe justice for Mohbad kò bá wọn wá ikú tó pa Mohbad ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ní Bella Shmurda ó ní ṣoríire olórí burúkú ọmọ ẹwẹ́nu ẹ̀ bí asin tí ò ro oúnjẹ jẹ láti jọ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kí n play fún yín kí n máa gbọ́. ṣé gbogbo yín ti gbọ́ Bella Shmurda was praising Mohbad ó ń sọ fún pé ìwọ ni landlord ń sìn náà ìwọ ni big man ṣóyẹ yín ó ń wà sarcastical ń bẹ̀ yẹn ni Prime Boy too said the same Iyabo wá sọ fún wa pé Mohbad ò nílé Iyabo kí ló kàn ẹ́ kí ni interest ẹ ṣó fẹ́ dó bàbá Mohbad ni torí gbogbo ejò jíjẹ ni fún ẹ ibi méjì Iyabo ní kò nílé Bella Shmurda confirm pé ó nílé Iyabo sọ pé kò ní kámẹ́rà àwọn tó jọ ń ṣe landlord meeting landlady tó ń bá wọn landlord gidi ṣe meeting wọ́n ní kámẹ́rà wà ń bẹ̀ what is Iyabo's gain ṣó feel pé tí gbogbo wọn bá ní òótọ́ ló sọ àwọn máa sọ pé òótọ́ ló sọ ni because Iyabo has always been known as a liar àbíkò yẹn she knows what she's doing ìtorí ẹni mo ṣe gbà fún ìkànnì she comes online to pretend to make people believe what she's not abeg gbọ́ mi nǹkan méjì yẹn mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín hello caller.
Hello,
ẹ káàsán sáà.
ẹ káàsán, ṣé wàá okay o?
Adúpẹ́.
Our very own supreme Iron Lady, the original of the original. God bless you. Continue doing what you are doing. Gbogbo ṣe pàtàkì tẹ́ ń ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀ pátá lámọ̀. So Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ máa fún yín ní oore ọ̀fẹ́.
Àmín sà.
Ṣé rí justice for Mohbad? Ó ti darí lépọ̀ mọ́ adìyẹ. You know, but nǹkan ẹyọ kan tí mo mọ̀ tó dájú gbangba ni wípé justice yìí a máa rí àrẹ ti súnmọ́ tán.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Supreme Iron Lady apọ̀ tá à ń tẹ̀lé yín ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́kọ̀ ajẹ̀pẹ́ lórí justice yìí.
Àmín Jésù.
Lórí justice yìí a máa gbà. Ṣé wàá rí ìmọ̀ràn pàtàkì kan tí mo ní fún àwọn tí wọ́n náà wọ́n parọ́ pé àwọn jà fún justice tí wọ́n bá jáwọ́. Mohbad is not an ordinary boy. That boy is a prophet. And I'm telling you today that with or without us, the justice will be served. And
exactly.
all the evil people, they will not go unpunished. Ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀.
Àmín Jésù.
Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n fi ojú àwọn ènìyàn rí. Tẹ́tú wá ń ṣèké ṣáájú nínú justice yìí. Wàláì tẹ́lá ìsúnmọ́ bí láì lè mú jẹ.
Àmín Jésù.
Àtàbí tó bá jẹ́ wípé ikú tí ọmọ yẹn kú ni pé kò jẹ́ pé wọ́n pa ni. Ẹ bá rí nǹkan yẹn kan DNA is a must o. Baba has been saying it and he's saying it that no DNA, no burial. No justice, no burial. láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà mi mọ̀ bóyá lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti sọ̀rọ̀ pa private autopsy tí wọ́n ṣe bọ̀ I know he's out there and there's a press release about it mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ ti gbọ́ but máa send it so wọ́n ti conduct private one.
Yeah, definitely,
okay.
Yeah. Wọ́n ti àwọn bàbá ti ṣe tí wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n ti ṣe so ó dẹ̀ ti wà lórí press release.
Results là ń dúró de bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Results là ń dúró de bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So ẹ jọ gbogbo àtàǹjà fún justice ẹ ká lọ fọkàn balẹ̀ a ti wà very close to justice òun ló ń fà á tó jẹ́ pé rédèrèdè rádaràdà
àbí tí gbogbo wọn fi ń jábọ́ tó ń kú sọ́nà bí èéfín.
So ẹ jọ ó yìí pọ̀ tó yìí máa ṣẹlẹ̀ rẹpẹtẹ tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn gbogbo wọn kọ́ ló máa délẹ̀ lérí torí wọn ò fi inú kan àtọkànkan ṣe nǹkan mi lọ bá wá sí di justice for Mohbad but tó bá jẹ́ pé nípa àti gbàgbọ́ Olúwa gbogbo àwa tá a ti dúró tí Olúwa lórí justice for Mohbad yìí Ọlọ́run á dúró tì wá á dẹ̀ lọ́rẹ̀ mi wá. Sister Bukky Jesse, God bless you. Let me take your time.
Okay, mo ti mọ ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ làgàtà mi ó dàbọ̀ okay bàbá mi ó dàbọ̀ ṣé gbogbo yín rántí lẹ́ǹkan ìgbà tí làgàtà kúkú ti sọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan tí mo ṣe dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àǹtí kan fún yín ẹ jẹ́ hold on ma àbísà ẹ bá mi hold on ṣe gbọ́ now ṣe mọ̀ pé mo sọ statement kan fún yín lẹ́ǹkan ṣé gbogbo yín rántí mo ní kẹ́ ẹ bá mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àǹtí kan ṣóyè yín mo ní kẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àǹtí kan ṣé ń gbọ́ mi tí mo ní àwọn àǹtí kan tí mo ní dárúkọ mo dẹ̀ ní dárúkọ wọn náà because mo mọ̀ pé many people ń wo owó nu GoFundMe ipe owó yẹn pọ̀ kọ́ lọ ṣe nǹkan àti gbégbèsè lórí autopsy ṣé ń gbọ́ mi ṣé dẹ̀ rí ẹni tó bá wá ń ṣe ẹni tó lọ bá mi ìlà identity ẹni náà but mo mọ̀ pé èèyàn ńlá ni èèyàn tí ò ní fi gbá kan bọ̀ kan nínú ṣé wá rí ìgbà tá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kinní yẹn àwọn èèyàn ò dáwó rárá àǹtí tí mo ní kẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yẹn àwọn ló gbé odindi owó tán dìmáàdì sílẹ̀ tí mo ní disclose níbí báyìí àǹtí yẹn ló gbé fún wa ní kìsì báyìí ṣé ń gbọ́ mi kìsì báyìí ló gbé fún wa so tẹ́ bá ń wo owó nú GoFundMe tẹ́ rò wípé kí náà fẹ́ fi ṣe wọ́n fẹ́ nà jẹ ni wọ́n máa dá owó yẹn padà fẹ́ nìyẹn ó yá wa ni ó gbé fún wa because àwọn èèyàn ò dáwó.
So questions are being asked and it is troubling. A lot of questions are asked. Now, part of this question is this: does Mohbad have a house in Lagos? On the island of Lagos, does Mohbad have a house? The house that Mohbad passed away, does that house belong to him? I know that many of these young artists and celebrities, as they call themselves, entertainers, as they call themselves, many of them live what they call fake life. They live fake life, like really, really fake life. I know they do so. What they do amongst the latest trend, particularly with those that are from the trenches, those that do not have that background of affluence, what they do is to find any accommodation on the island of Lagos in a place called Lekki or Aja. Once they get a place there, the next thing they do is to announce to whoever it is they wish to announce to that they bought this house. The house is 200 million naira. The house is this amount of money. The house is that. Portable did it recently. Yes, Portable did it recently. He announced this house, took picture of the house. But the question we should ask, does Portable live in that house? No. Does he reside in that house? No. He only took a picture. So what do? How do they go about it? I'll break it down. Why am I going deep into this one? Is because of the issue on ground. Does Mohbad have a house? Iyabo Jo, aka Shekpeteri, the Queen Mother, she said, and I quote, Mohbad does not have any house. I have asked from Wunmi about the camera, the CCTV. I have asked from the house owner. Mohbad lived in a rented apartment. That house does not belong to Mohbad. Now, you heard what our guest said, Buki Jesse. She produced a video where Mohbad's friend, so-called friend, Bella Shmuda, could be heard hyping Mohbad, saying, now you have become a house owner, you have become a landlord, you have become this, you've become that. And both of them laughed and they did whatever friends will do. Now, our guest also said that Prime Boy, Mohbad's childhood friend, also confirmed that Mohbad told him he bought that house. Now, let me go to what I was trying to say at the beginning about fake life and showing of what you do not really have or purchased. This is what some of these guys do. They meet developers or any of those agents, realtors on the island of Lagos. They discuss with them, and the discussion is about mortgage. The kind of mortgage they do is not with the bank. They will tell the owner of that house or the property or the agent, look, I'm going to buy this house, but I do not have the cash right now. Now, they will discuss the percentage that needs to be paid upfront. Let's say the house cost 80 million naira, for example. The agent might say, okay, pay 5 million naira upfront or 10 million naira upfront, and we will split the remaining within a year. So what you need to do is to hustle up, get more shows to pay for that house. Maybe that is what Mohbad did with that house owner. Is it that the money that Mohbad paid to this house owner has gone down the drain because Mohbad is unable to complete the payment of that house? Is there a percentage that remains, or it is still the same talk of that house is on Liam's name? And Iyabo Jo had advised Wunmi, saying, look, don't even let them know. That house owner that Mohbad discussed with, the same way Mohbad transacted for the SUV that he was supposed to ride, that's how they do. It's like the case of Same Portable. I'm using him as an example because his own case became public. He paid for this Range Rover or one of those SUV utility vehicles. He paid part payment. He paid part payment. I don't know how much he paid. I think the Range Rover or whatever is 30 million. So he had paid them 3 million to continue paying the rest. He's driving this SUV all over the place, gallivanting. People who do not know will say, oh my God, bless me like Portable. But Portable only paid 3 million naira for something that is worth 30 million. Talk about maintenance and all of that. So Portable could not meet up with the remaining payment for that SUV. He couldn't meet up. He did not pay. They came to take the SUV and also arrested him. And he had to go to the police. So this is how most of these guys operate. So we do not really know. We don't really understand what's happening here. We don't know what's going on here. Did Wunmi hide the document to that house? How come the house owner is not out there to say the truth? Like, yes, Mohbad bought this house from us. Mohbad really has the property. Or they have made an agreement because Iyabo Jo said, I spoke to the house owner. What did Iyabo Jo tell this house owner? Like, hey, look, listen, we have to put this thing under G, like underground. Do not expose this because of what is happening. Let us protect the interests of this lady. Let us pretend like Mohbad does not have a house. Or the agreement will be, you know what? Since Mohbad was gradually paying for this house, and he's not done paying. We heard that he has paid 50%, 50% to go. Why don't you chill on this, sell this house, give that 50% and take away maybe 10% from it and give the rest to Wunmi? And maybe she will also be taking. I'm just saying because I don't know. What I'm saying is it is not clear about that house. And that is what our guest is pointing out. That other people confirmed that Mohbad told them he bought that house. Was Mohbad just trying to boost his image by saying he bought a house? What exactly is going on? Because Wunmi said the only thing that Mohbad house has, the only thing Mohbad left behind is that land in one of those rural area, and he bought it on the name of Liam. Meaning Mohbad has nothing. These things are conflicting. They are conflicting. So that is why questions are being asked. What is the role of Iyabo in this so-called justice for Mohbad? Is she really into justice for Mohbad, or she's into something else? Because somehow it seems she's grooming ladies to be like vampires. They come into your life for what they can drain from you, from what they can grab from you. All they have available to offer is their bomb. That's all they have to offer you. What they are into your life for is to drain you, to grab from you, to inherit you. That is what Iyabo stands for as Queen Mother. That's what she stands for as Queen Mother. Because we don't really know the exact thing that Iyabo is into this justice for Mohbad for. That is the question that our guest is asking. Does Mohbad really have a property or something apart from that land in that rural area? Question that needs answer. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this one, because it's troubling. In fact, the part that Iyabo that part of it has been cropped, and I don't think she can take it back. Maybe she will say, "Oh, it's a slip of tongue. I wasn't really thinking straight. That's not what I meant, and I cannot be held liable for it." Where she said that Mohbad passed away inside of that house, and moreover, there is no camera inside of the house. So how can anybody come out to say they know how Mohbad passed away? Everyone should shut their mouth. There's no camera, and you cannot hang the demise of Mohbad on anybody. That's troubling. How did she know? The police can never know that, because police do not have any evidence to show to her. And secondly, she was not there. Someone must have given her that information, like, hey, look, Mohbad passed away inside of that house. But this contradicts what Wunmi said. Wunmi never said at the coroner inquest that Mohbad passed away inside of his house. She said they had to take Mohbad out of that house, having poured water on him. You see that Mohbad was gone already when they poured water on him. And the nurse, when she came in, saw the condition of Mohbad. She realized that this is a setup. Like, what have I done? What have you people done? What do you people do when I left? What did you do to him? This guy was okay. What did you guys do to him? Because she said, that is Wunmi, that Mohbad was not comfortable, was feeling hot. They had to transfer him to their son's room where there is air condition. And when he started reacting, they had to like pour water on him to cool him down. And the nurse said, oh, there is something that I should have bought. Let me quickly go and get this thing to administer on Mohbad, because that would have helped whatever it is I administered to him earlier. All of these things are not clear at all. We don't know what and what. But talk about DNA, talk about property, talk about this. Even if there is no property available, apart from the land in this rural area, if there is nothing, what Wunmi is interested upon is simple. The music revenue of Mohbad after his demise is skyrocketed like crazy. That money is there, like loading, big, thick. That is the only thing Wunmi is banking upon. Nothing more, nothing less. If this never existed, I don't think that Wunmi will be saying what she's saying now. No, not at all. Wunmi will never say, I am standing or rooting for no DNA. She would have not cared about it because there is nothing to fight for. But now, because there is so much to gain, to make, that is why she's standing against DNA, because she knows DNA will take her hands off, away from that plate of food that she never cooked or prepared.